good morning and welcome back to a rather windy and grey Lanzarote. I'm standing here by the Rubicon shopping centre, and today we're going on a slightly different hike. It's not all about distance as such. We're going to head over to Papagayo Beach. I'm sure you've heard of it if you've come to Playa Blanca. We're going to hike there from this spot here, just to show you how long it takes to hike and what exactly is over in Papagayo Beach. So without further ado, let's go. If you can see over there, Papagayo Beach is actually the third beach along the coastline there. Our plan for today is to walk up and along this coastline and hopefully get all the way to Papagayo Beach. Not sure how far it is, maybe Sarah thinks it's about 3 miles, but she's not completely certain. We'll just have to see how we go. Fuerteventura over there. Sarah's gone all health and safety. She thinks this wall isn't built high enough. Look at that for a volcano. Is that a volcano?
Yeah, they're all volcanoes.
They're all volcanoes. We were going to consider hiking up there, but it's a little bit windy today for that. That's what happens when you get into your 40s. Random pains start appearing when you're hiking.
I might have been a little bit over dramatic with my soft shell coat today.
Like the OAPs that go wearing jackets in the summer. This is the interesting part of this hike. So you've got to do a bit of a scramble. That's crazy, and I tell you what, it doesn't take long before you realise you're quite high up actually. On a terrain that we're walking on, loose stones. Good idea to have some grippy shoes. Managed to attach my microphone because the wind's quite bad up here. Check it out. It's an awesome place to come hiking this. There's a lot of people hiking around here. Oh, we're going to get up there one time when we come to Lanzarote.
I'm going to walk up to Papagayo Beach and around. We go up the side of this mountain, across the top, and then we're going to find the path down past that old goat farm there.
Yeah.
And down into Playa Blanca from there.
So how long do you reckon that'll take?
No idea. A couple of hours?
Into hiking like me and Sarah, when we come on holiday to these warmer places, we can't just sit by the pool all day. We're not that sort of person.
We used to be.
We used to be. We used to think that's what holidays were, coming away and just sitting by the pool all day long and just getting as drunk as possible. But nowadays, when we come away, we like to do some hiking, so...
Yeah, we go out hiking and then we get as drunk as possible.
Yeah, exactly. This sort of moonscape. We come to our first beach of the day. It's really quiet as well. I've been to this beach before where it's been really busy round about March time, but we're in December now and there's practically no one on it at all. If I'm honest as well, this is probably, I'd say, the best time to come hiking in Lanzarote, because it's cool for Lanzarote, which, I mean, for us Brits, it's still really warm. We went out yesterday on a 15-mile hike. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it at the end of this one. We've walked quite a way, you know. Let's get ourselves up the top of this hill and I'll have a word with Sarah and I'll find out how far we've walked so far. So from this point at the top here, past the first beach, is 2.8 miles. Look at this landscape. Never see any greenery around Lanzarote, but there's some. Look at this. Little trees determined to grow in this climate. But right now, this is a glorious little find. Let's get ourselves up here and over towards the third beach of the day, which I think is Papagayo Beach. I'm not 100% certain. Sarah will likely correct me when we get further around. So let's go take a look, come on. There's a lot of talk in Lanzarote about Papagayo Beach, about how nice it is and what a beauty and a gem it is. I'm on a 2-metre rule away from the edge today, as I do seem to get drawn to edges of things. Sarah doesn't like it. Wow, this is beautiful. Tell you what, you know though, you could fall off here if you're not careful. 2 metres, like a COVID rule, you could definitely fall down there if you didn't know what you were doing. Wow, this is gorgeous. Look at this. What a beautiful view you've got here. That was Papagayo Beach. What was the distance on that, Sarah? 3.7 miles to get to Papagayo Beach from the Barcello Playa Blanca.
1-star reviews.
1-star reviews, don't go in there, stinks of piss. Use it as a toilet. It's definitely not going to go in there then. Blowing a bloody gale over here. It's really windy. But we've come along the headland and now we're going to walk back the other side of where Papagayo Beach is. But bloody hell, I only stand on my feet. Quick update on this windy point. Sarah's saying that's a naked beach, although there's somebody there with clothes on. But be prepared to get naked down there. We're going to go down onto the naked beach. Sarah said last time she came down here she got some tackle waving in her face. Unfortunately, you're not going to see me naked today. Something quite liberating, wasn't there, about walking along a beach with no clothes on. Decided to walk along the beach. I hope the wind isn't ruining this video. It is absolute, this beach is gorgeous. No nakedness to see just yet, but I'm keeping my eyes peeled. So if you want a day out in Playa Blanca and you want to come to a different beach than over on the Playa Blanca promenade, get yourself over here. Little caves there. You could probably get some nakedness in the caves, couldn't you?
I'm not putting this on a vlog. People think you're a wrong perv.
He was not a perv, for the record. Walking up now from the naked, non-naked beach. I think this place is a campsite. Look, you got, it's like barbecues there. I wonder whether this is where camper vans park up. Looks awesome. Bit windy, mind you. But you've got a beach right on your doorstep. It is really, really windy here. We're like in a proper open space. And the wind is just, oh, it's doing me head in now, to be honest with you. It's proper going through my head. I can't breathe. Had a bit of wind rage, I'm not going to lie. Me and Sarah had a slight domestic in 25-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, I'm moaning about my road tax in England, but stay at this road.
Yeah, we're back on track. We were supposed to come across the top of those mountains there and back through the middle here where that little farm is, but my mountain app told me there's 30-mile-an-hour winds on the top of those hills and that's less than ideal, and Graham gets rage with wind, so
Do get rage.
probably not the safest thing to go and do, so we've come around the bottom instead.
But for now we're just going to wander back to Playa Blanca. Fantastic tapas. Cheers for sticking with the video to the end. Beautiful 9-mile hike. One last thing to say.
Bye.